Hello again, it's me, Milton, the Little Milto channel. Tonight, special treat, a new drill. It's the Hitachi DV 18DBFL2. And this is what it came in. I must admit, box, pretty robust. Rattles a bit though. Now, what do you expect? Now, how do you get into it? Okay, quickly show you. Undo the cartridge there. This box is pretty robust and it's a bit of a job to get in it at times, right? So let's have a look and see what we get inside the box. Alright, something fell on the floor. Sturdy box, don't need it. Ooh, wow, that's loud. What's this? Right, this bit fell on the floor, you got a bit of weight. We won't be using it, we'll just throw it in the drawer along with the rest of them. Right, you got a bit of a bag that the drill was in, we don't need that. Instructions, we don't need them. Charger, crap to start with. 90 minutes, right, it takes to recharge the 3 amp battery. I actually calculated more like 80. The other Hitachi charger I've got's better. This one, crap. Get rid of it, we don't need that. Right, battery we're keeping, and the drill here we're keeping. Here it is. Okay then, now, have a look at something. This is Hitachi's 3 amp compact battery. It's the same size as the 2 amp, the 1.5, and if they do a 1.3, it's the same size as that. So yeah, it's the same size as the 2 amp. Here is the Waltz compact battery. Right, big difference, eh? Yeah, compact. Well, I suppose for the DeWalt that's compact, and that's their 3 amp battery. So you can see the difference. Right, we're keeping that. That's the battery we're using tonight. Because it, oh, there's no gauge on it, is there? Right, oh yeah, one disadvantage, no gauge on the batteries. It's on the drill and you only get 2 lights. But when it goes down past the 2 lights that are there, really it's about time you're thinking about getting it charged. Okay, fine. So, this is it here. This is this drill, and you get this little rat tail here with it. So you can put your arm through it, like this. And if you drop it, it doesn't do anything, it just hits you hard in the hand and it hurts. Right. Yeah. This drill is 70 Newton meters of torque in first gear. In second speed, which is the fastest speed, which spins at 1800, right, spins at 400 RPM on its first speed. So on its second speed, how many newtons of torque do you get? Between 22 and 24. Again, try to find the right listing for this. They are hard. You can generally get what their first speed is, no problem, but the second speed is always about a problem. So then, how much did it cost these? 150 quid, just a bit less than that, but let's just say 150 quid. So, what do you get for your money? Okay, the chuck, pretty adequate, still quite crispy and tight. I mean, I haven't actually used it yet, but I've had a quick play with it. And I must admit, the chuck's pretty robust, and you've got a little bit here that spins, which is very good. So if you do hit something and this thing here hits, it should stop. And also, this is very handy if you're trying to get direct pinpoint, because you can spin the drill out. So, let me see. So anyway, oh, before I forget, the light does stay on for 10 seconds, right? So that's out of the way. So the chuck is okay, quite good. The clutch settings on here go from 1 to 22, right, which pretty good actually. The thing itself is okay, it's nothing special or brilliant on this one. I mean, it has not got high clicks on it, and of course, being a one-piece system, it means you turn it up there to put it on drill mode, and you turn it onto that to put it onto hammer mode. So everything on your selector's on one thing. I still maintain I do prefer them to have separate, but again, cheapness like everything else. Okay then, moving back on it, of course you've got your second speeds here, which at the moment it's in, that's low, that's high, that's in. And you've got the rubber. Now this is, well, it's not actually rubber, it's a derivative of rubber if you like a PVC type thing. Anyway, this black stuff, we'll just call it rubber, it makes it easier. They've put it on the back end here, which is quite nice when you push down on it, when you want a bit more force onto something. And Hitachi's rubber it's very grippy on your hands. That's another reason why I like Hitachis, because I have the Hitachi triple action impact, and I must admit that is pretty good actually, and I do like it. I also like the handles on these. They're a good firm grip, and they're a bit smaller than a lot of the other models. They're even slightly smaller than Milwaukee, and this is why I like the Hitachi. It is good. Unlike the DeWalt, which they changed to the new handle, which is this one up here, is actually slightly bigger. And I must admit, not a mad fan. I preferred the old black one. It was better, a bit smaller. But however, DeWalt, they want to change it, let them. And of course, coming down, you have your forward and reverse switch here and the trigger. Middle is locked, so you can't pull the trigger on. Now, if I had any complaints about this drill at the moment, that is what I'd complain about. The trigger is loose, it's not exactly brilliantly fitted, and the left and right's a bit soft, which is forward and reverse. And actually, Hitachi do go left and right anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's very easy to move, very easy. It's, how can I put it, it hasn't got like a defined click. It's there, but very light. Listen to it. Very rattly there. But the battery's solid anyway. So anyway, now we've done that, we're coming down. We come down at the bottom. Here's where the light is, here's where the battery light is. I'll have to get that to work for you. Don't know if the camera will pick up and see it. It's got two lights on at the moment, but I'm changing the battery, I'm putting this one on, you see. Now, Hitachi have very solid batteries, I must admit. Good firm base on them, so they won't rock too much as well. Very good. Bell hook can be reversed to each side. But Hitachi make a small mistake here. You see how they've got this rubber bit here? On this side they haven't got it. That's where they put the instructions for the drill on here. So you can take that away. See, it's still there. It's not on the battery. It would have been better if they put it up there, but they didn't. They put it there. Okay. But the point is they've no actual rubber up here. So it means if you lay this down on a roof, you're still not hitting. You're only gripping on this rubber. So you've got to really lay it down this way on the roof. But really, no rubber on there. It'd have been better if they had. Bit of a mistake, but this is Hitachi for you. They might start getting things together now that they're Metabo. I think they bought Metabo out. I'll mention that. Hitachi and Metabo are the same company. Okay. So, really and truly, we've been down through it. Oh yeah, and the batteries have got good ventilation. So the big battery charger that I have downstairs actually is very good. See it? And it vents there. The air goes in there and comes out the bottom. So the fast charger does absolutely fantastic on it. It really does. Fast charger did it in I think 15 minutes for renew. Pumped it back up again. So you can see the difference why I said that charger is crap. Really, if you do buy this, you'd be better off getting a better charger. Anyway, we've run down through this. I've done the speed. First speed is 400 RPM. Second speed is 1800. We've done the newtons of torque. So I think now we've done enough yakking about this. I think it's time now to go and put some wood to shame and make holes in it. We'll do the customary 32mm bit. I've got some other things to try out. And I bought a pack of these bits to start testing these drills a bit harder, because the problem is nowadays a 32mm bit and these things is absolutely nothing to them. They're unbelievable. They just do the job, no problem at all. So we'll head off now to the cellar. We'll get stuck in down there and we'll see how it performs downstairs, and I'll get some masonry bits and we'll do a masonry bit as well. Okay then, so let's head for the cellar. Okay then, up first, 32mm bit by DeWalt. Okay then, on the Hitachi. Should be right dead center. Ready? Here we go. Should be on second speed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're on hammer action. That's no good. Whoa! No bother at all. Must admit, well impressive. We'll do one more. Then we'll move to a Forstner bit. Okay. Okay. Get that, eh? Taking it off in quite big bits. Right then, we've done that. We'll now move to a fastener bit. We've done that one. We'll shove that across here out of the way just now. Okay, this is a 35? Yeah, it's a 35 fastener bit. Okay, oops, I'll get rid of it. Okay, this is one I kind of re-edged myself. I've got some better ones, but we'll see how this one is going. I want to see how it's going. Okay. That sounds not very good. Nah, that bit's still crap. Right, we'll try a better bit. I'll go and get a better bit, okay? Right, got a better 35mm bit. Right. See how this one does. Okay, same hole. See how she goes. And now I'm getting it. That's as deep down as I can go. Wow, look at that. And hey, confetti. Right, we'll do one more. Right, it goes down. And this we do seem to have a little bit of a clutch slippage with this one too. Still, it's new. Still a bit in yet. Right, we'll try that again. Okay, here we go. Oh, it goes down roughly that far, so it's just basically short and coming through by about 1/4 of an inch. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Quite surprising. Very nice. Brilliant. Okay, is there anything else we can do? Yeah, well, we'll change out some wood, I think. Right, this is an Erwin 32mm bit. Right? You all know these and you know what they're like. We've got to go in at full speed and we're going to see where it cops out about. Right, I reckon it will. Okay. We'll just be wide enough for this piece of wood. Okay, here we go. Right, wrong way. Oh, no, didn't like that very much, did it? Okay then, we'll put it into low gear. Okay, oh, and it's come out. Wow, that's well wrenched in there. YouTube, don't just love these calamities. I have to make a fresh hole. Oh God, that's well jammed in there. Some power in that drill. Alright. I was forgetting, it's got a feed bit, you're not going to pull it out the same. Right, here goes. Ooh, that wrong way. Oh, I didn't like this. Oh, it doesn't like it at all, does it? Well, let's reverse it. It doesn't like it. We'll try one more time. Well, we're on high, that's why. Come on there. Right, we're on low. Right, let's go. It wasn't on low before. In fact, I'll go back in on this one again. Right. Right, we'll do it again. As you can see, it does not like high. Mind you, most of them don't anyway. Get the through. And we'll do one more just to prove. Okay, we're coming about there. Alright, come on. We sort of trashed that wood now. Yeah. Well, I didn't go quite through that one. Yeah, unfortunately, it split the wood anyway, so fine. Right, what else can we do? we'll try the flat feed bits now, okay? Right, we might as well just jump straight to the 32. What do you think? Right, rather than messing about with the rest of them. Or should we do a 24? We'll do a 24 first. Right, see how we get on with that. Put that up there just now. Right. Is that gripping? That's gripping. Right, we'll put it back up onto high speed. We'll just readjust this piece of wood here. Right, yeah. Let's see what it does. Right, we're on full speed. Okay, let's see how it goes. No problem, we'll get rid of that one, we'll go to a bigger bit. Right, too easy. It rips through that. We'll try a 28, eh? What do you think? 28? 28, we'll go for the 28. We're just messing about really, all said and done. And then I'll just go straight to 32 and see what it does. Alright. Right, this is the 28. Okay. No problem. Okay, 32 straight in. Next. Okay, 32. Right, 32 mil bit. See, this is what I mean, I've got to do one more, right? The old test with 32 mil bit, it's a waste of space now. These drills are that much powerful now. Even these are just ripping straight through now. Nope, didn't like that. It's jammed up, that's right. Oh, it went through. It jammed actually in the hole. So we've done that. Anything else we can do that's going to test this thing? Well, I'm afraid to say I'll have to stop and have a look and see what I've actually got in the box. To actually have a shot at to see what we've got. Okay, there he is. Oh man. We decided to have a little clean up, and that's how much wood shavings came off the whole thing. Now that's a nice little pile for the rabbit. I think it'll last till Christmas. She won't need them for much after that anyway, because what do you think we'd have them for Christmas dinner? Right, I haven't really got anything bigger we can put holes in with, to be honest with you. However, so we'll try some screw driving. We're on the first torque setting, lowest speed. Let's see how it puts these in on this setting. Because the sign of a good drill is, can he actually put small screws in? Yeah, right. So we'll turn that right up to about 5, so we'll try 6. Right, let's see how we get on. Yeah. 8. We're on 8. Still coming on. Yeah, 9, 10. That's good. We'll try 10. Yeah, I'll just try a fresh one. See if that's it. As I said, I'm not used to this drill yet, so I don't know what the settings actually are. These screws are 50 by 5. Yeah, it definitely wants to go up a bit higher. Right, that is now on 10, 11, 12. 12 now. Still not burying them though. It's taking them down. We'll get it though. Wow. You see why they gave it so many torque settings. Very fine readjustment. Again here, no need for that. I'll just try that on. Try that on this one. See if we get on. Try another one. I'm surprised the torque setting's still good to go up on it, like. Never mind. Wow, still wants to go up a bit higher. Okay then. It's 17. I'm going to have to take some of them screws out and run out of screws in my pocket. Oh. Oops, where's it? Problem with the strap there. I still want to get bunnied in a bit. Right, I'll just pop some of these out. Right, that is on now on 18. I'm surprised it's high. Yeah. On 8 torque setting 18, it starts doing its job. Right, I'll just get some fresh screws and give it a quick trial run at that. See how we get on. And then we'll move up to 100 and we'll try it on its second speed to see how we get on with it. Okay? Because I'm doing this on low speed, how the professionals are supposed to do it. Then we'll try it on full speed and we'll see what we get. Yeah. It's taking it in on that. I still could do with one more, maybe we'll try it on 19, we'll see how we get on. And then after that we'll try it on full speed. That, too high, buried it. Right, we'll put it back on. There we go. Try it on that, see if it does it. And it's burying it. Was there a knot there or something that was causing problems? No? Right. Surprise, surprise. I'll just come down here and try it. Typical. Torque setting's now too high. Okay, I'll turn them back a bit. This is what you call wood. Welcome to the world of wood. Yeah. Try it there then. See? It works fine. There must be a hard bit somewhere in there. Now I'll pop these screws out. And we've got a different bit of wood, I think. Right, we'll just stop this just now. I openly admit I should have really had a bit of practice first. Right, here we go again. Right, we're on. We're going to turn it down to 16 torque setting. There was knots there, and that was what was causing the problem. Right, we'll just turn that up again one. Right. We're up on 19, it's now on 17, right? Watch that on that one. Yeah, it's working fine now, right? That's torque setting 17. Now, what happens when we speed it up, right? Now, although this spins at 1,800 RPM, I'm not going to be giving it full throttle. A lot of people think I'm pulling the trigger on full. I'm not. Try and watch. Yeah. Right. Try that again. Watch. See? It basically is just really about the same. I think maybe just up a little bit. Try 2 more, see what we get on that one. Right? So you get when you have junk in your pocket, you can't find the bloody screws. Right then, we'll try that. Okay? Not too much. One back. Sorry, I'm just experimenting. As I said, I haven't got a clue how this thing actually functions. Yeah, oh, perfect into place. At full speed for a 50x5, somewhere around about the regions of 18 and 17 torque setting, and it does the job absolutely lovely. Right then, bigger screws. Okay then, we'll get set up for them. Now, these are 6x100 turbo 2s, right? Let's see how it gets on with this, and we'll turn it down at slow speed to start with. Try it on low. Torque setting should really go up a bit. Yeah. I'll put it on 22. Ooh. I don't like that, does it? Right, we'll try another one. We'll grab a couple. Right. Okay then, right. Not too bad, not brilliant, not as good as I would have liked. but that was in its last torque setting. Okay, then we'll turn it up onto full speed and we'll see how we get on with that. But we'll just click it back to, right, because you know what will happen here, right? Yeah, a lot better. The professionals will tell you to put screws in on the first setting. I prefer the second speed, and as you can see, a lot quicker. We'll just grab another couple and put them in, right, just to prove that. A lot better, I have to admit, going in. So remember, these are 6 by 100, which is 4 inch by 12 gauge. Right. And you can hear he's using the torque settings to put them off, and as I said, I've turned it back actually. No, we'll just leave it where it is. We'll just do another couple. Right, lot flick there. Right, and again. Perfect into place, no problem at all. Must admit, quite impressive with that. Once I get used to this, it'll be nice, I'll get it perfect. Okay then, masonry next. Oh, what does it pull them out like? Clutch slipped. I'm afraid to say, clutch is slipping a bit. There we go. Right. See, no problem, it's pulling them out. As if you try giving full throttle, it activates the clutch. Right, I'll just do that one a bit slower this time, shall we? There we go. The reason why I take screws out with the clutches is so if they are too tight, it gives it a chance to, when the clutch is slipping, knock them out, and you don't damage the end of these, and you don't damage the head on these as well. Okay then. Okay, this is 6mm, right? Going in. Do one more, then we'll move to 8. It's clogging up a bit here and it's not releasing the stuff. It goes in, if you notice, very quickly. I'll show you on the 8mm. And the chuck came loose yet again. Right. Yeah. Bit more. Oh, how big is this bit? There, it's in there. Right. Okay, 8mm. Watch how it goes in quick and then the flute starts clogging up with all the stuff because this wall's wet. It does have to seem to be drying a bit though. Okay, ready, 8mm. Push it off a bit, no, right. Now, and again, watch this, should be a bit slower. Pleasantly surprised actually, that went in pretty well. Right then, let's get tidied up and get upstairs then. I'm gonna find the little thing. Okay, sum it up. To start with, all the wood tests, it passed. I messed up with the Erwin bit. I must have put it in a low and then put it back in it high again, then jammed it up. Okay, it was my fault for that, like. But I mean, you've seen it yourself, this thing was just ripping through the wood. As I said, on its low speed, 70 Newton meters of torque, and about 22 or 24 on its high speed. That's quite a bit of power. Although, with great power comes one other little problem. It eats battery power. there is no little red lights on down there. In other words, battery's saying it's about time you got it, yeah, charged up. So yes, I've more or less used a full charge on that and all them things that I did. Screwdriving, that was my fault. It hit a knot. I thought this torque setting's going a bit high here. This shouldn't be really going this high. And I looked carefully, yeah, there was a knot. And then of course when I moved away from the knot, I started burying them. Simple, get rid of that bit of wood, get another bit of wood, and it all went. And the professionals will tell you, oh, you're supposed to do this at low gear. As you see, when I put it up into high speed, it actually went better, and I wasn't pulling the trigger fully on, so it did that as well. The other thing, the masonry, I do think the masonry side of it, bit argumentative. I've tried this one in masonry. Yeah, I know this is on a 5-amp battery. It's as good as this, but the problem is with that wall, it's damp and the brick dust is clogging up and it's not clean and it's starting to make it a bit tighter. This didn't suffer any real major slowdown. It went in, it did it. I'd have to compare them by using them both at the same time. My way of thinking, as good as each other. No better, no worse. So, really and truly, it did okay. I'll just leave this one over here just now. Right. And what else? Heat wise, just warm to touch, nothing. It's honestly, and it does produce a lot of air. And that's something else I was going to mention, and I'll mention it now. One, I never noticed any rattle and anything off this when I was using the drill. So really and truly, it doesn't really do that much, make that much noise there. And because it's got little fins here for the air to come out, it has a little bit of whistle to it at a certain speed. Trying to see if I can get that up. But there, right? And that little whistle is caused by the air coming through the vents. Good thing and a bad thing for this. Point is this. Being good because they're so tiny, trying to get particles of dirt in there, and I've mentioned this before, the Milwaukee Surge Impact has got a real problem. It's really open where the fan is and you could easily get little bits inside there. And if you don't notice it, you'll damage the fan, and that's it. I think it's a new motor. And if you look at the DeWalt, it's got big gaps on it as well. Not as big, but I always think that could be a problem area, this. This hasn't either side. They're very little gaps. Disadvantage is, you could, if you dropped it in say a bit of mud, you could clog them up. You're going to have to get that out. Your next problem is, with this, you could get an air gun and you could blow inside and blow the stuff out. With this, you might have to dismantle the clamshell to get that out. It's one of these. It's whether or not you think that's got to be a problem or not. For me, it's not. I mean, I'm quite happy to take it to bed to clean it and rebuild it again. I mean, I've made videos on me tearing down drills before. The only other problem or issue I have got with it is the chuck is letting go. Although the wall with this one, they do seem to have solved the problem. Problem is, I'll get around to this. This one's letting go. I know from old school, with the DCD 795, which when we first had that, it was doing it. And what I found was, if you didn't actually clean the chuck by spraying WD-40 inside and cleaning the brick dust out with sawdust, it soon clogged up in the inside and it was fine. It didn't drop the bits. In a couple of months' time, this will do the same. And if you need to clean them, just get some paper, spray a bit of WD-40 into it, stick it up inside and twist it around, and it'll clean out most of the dirt. Because if you spray WD-40 up inside them, the chuck will just keep doing it. It'll just keep dropping out, and that's what I found. So, really and truly, I don't see it as a problem. And if it is a problem, at least on this one, you can change the chuck. On the new DeWalts like this and this one here, guess what? You cannot change the chucks, and this one is already starting. Somebody went and stuck an SDS bit into the actual chuck. Luckily they didn't over tighten the chuck and it slipped. So now this one, yeah, it has a greeny bit somewhere. See it? Back there. They've damaged it. So it means you cannot change the chuck on this. You're either going to have to go to DeWalt, and by the looks of it, the pin they've put in there, oh it was bright, the pin they've put in there, you're not going to get that out. So it could be a whole new replacement bit in there. So really and truly, the DeWalt's won't be getting used as much. And I've told my lot to stop putting SDS bits into the chucks. They don't fit. But of course, convenient, isn't it? I'll just put that, Dad's not here, just stick it in the wall, he'll never know. Yeah, well, unfortunately, how come that chuck's starting to take grip? So this is why I've got this one. I checked, it came, I looked at it, yeah, you can remove the chuck, you can actually remove the screw. Those ones, you can't, they are pinned in there. And the DCD 996 is the same. And just today, some man actually got in touch with us, how do you remove the chuck off the DCD 996? So we're going to have to tell him straight, you're not, you're going to have to go to DeWalt. And he ain't going to be too happy, because you can't drill the pins out either. Anyway, enough of that. So anyway, we've now flattened the battery, which, standard, I thought that would happen. I mean, that was some going, so you can tell. And as I say, when you get more power on these drills, you're going to consume more power. I'll look at later getting to see what's cheaper, the 4 or the 5 amp battery. Prefer the 5 actually. And I might just get a 5 and run it on that and just keep the 3 amps for spares, to be honest with you. But I'm impressed with it. I like it. I think it's a good drill. It's up there. I don't think it's any worse or any better than the DeWalt, to be honest with you. I can't speak for the Milwaukee at 60 Newton meters of torque. I can speak for this one. It's got really low torque settings on it as well, so it means you can do some quite fine work with it. So I say electricians, they have small screws. They don't want drills that have a lot of power on the torque settings. They just want to seat them in there nicely. It's definitely, same with plumbers as well. Plumbers sometimes use some small screws, because I've worked with plumbers as well. Really? Yeah, good all-round drill. A wee bit disappointed that it might not put some of the bigger screws in with the torque settings, but I'll certainly put them in without the torque settings, so there's no problem there. So, as I've said, I'll have a break now and I'll see if I've covered everything. Oh, just one thing, forgot. We're not really eating the rabbit for Christmas Day. We're eating it for Boxing Day instead. Okay then, my name's Milton, channel's called Little Milton. Subscribe if you want, thumbs up, thumbs down, I'm easy going. And this is the Hitachi, and as I say, nice drill. Equally competitive in the price range with the rest of them as well. So it is worthwhile looking, and now that they've worked with Metabo, I'll have to wait and see what they bring out in the future. Okay then, bye now.